Shoot, that's what it's all about. Let's see if B-Son. I'm gonna send B-Son a little request. See, man, you might have to quit that game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might have to quit that game, man. You know? Well, yeah, man, because you complaining y'all double teaming him. Y'all probably need T to kind of even it out. Oh, what's up, B-Son? You there, B-Son? I'm on the phone with your boy Bear. He ain't saying nothing, man. What is this? Dude on silent, like, man, look, I ain't say that. I just said you was on the phone with me. Yeah, man. Oh, let me change these socks too. I understand. We all been there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. I play other people online, man. That way you can see the meta of what's going on with the game. Because, you know, people, when you start playing online, they're going to show you all the glitches that be going on in the game and all of that. They're going to disconnect us.
Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight we've got the crew set for what should be.
They disconnected us. Let me send him another invite. I'm still connected, so it wasn't me. Yeah, I'm still connected. So I'm gonna send him another invite. Yeah, no, man, you just gotta keep going at it, man. Like, kind of get your rhythm back. You know, but you don't stop, man, just because, you know, get out of rhythm. We all get out of rhythm, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you don't stop, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's important, dog. Man. Oh, man, B-Son is bringing. Oh, man, I made a move away from the 49ers. Shoot, that's a victory in itself. Yeah. Man, I made a move away from the 49ers. That's a win, baby.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we
had them come crawling back to Carolina. Yeah, well, he ain't playing at home. He's playing in Chicago. But, yeah, you know. It gets kind of windy and cold, man. But you gotta work through it, man. You gotta work through it. You gotta work your way through it. Like, work it.
For a touchback here.
Yeah. Yeah, I go through it too, man. Trust me, I go through it too. I be singing the blues too. So. Man, that way you can watch the stream. We just got started.
Operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
exactly,
pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the quarterback.
It's like spring weather here in Chicago. It's nice and cool, but at night the heat rises, so it's like, man.
Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
This always feels good, you know.
Right, this guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast.
Just for me, man, you have my mom cracking up. I was showing her the stream, and she was all like laughing when I talked about the lurker. And she just listening to you. She's like, whoever that is, I feel so bad for him because I see his point. The dude is bigger. I'm like, he the lurker. He got 89 speed.
3 yards on that last carry.
Yesterday with the string. With my mom in the hospital, she was laughing and she was like, yo, I agree with Bear. You know, that is bullshit, G. He like 200 plus pounds.
Just not a whole lot of room.
Running with a wide receiver. I was like, I had position.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
I was like, what you want me to do, Mommy? I had position.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have
I'm like, what you want me to do, Mommy? I mean, I had position. I gotta, try to catch it. She's like, it was a great play by you. It's just unbelievable. She's like, I agree with Bear.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box.
A little bit, yeah. She do a little bit of something. Man, she.
Check. They like what they're doing early.
Yeah, she was just laughing. She's like, I agree with your friend, though. I'm like, okay, Bobby. But she was down laughing because she was agreeing. She's like, I would say the same thing the man said. Like, this is some bullshit. He's like, here you are justifying the call.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they're going to work
you watching the
32-yard line.
Watching our program.
Seen from this offense here on the first drive, a nice sustained series to begin the game.
Just making
picking up another first there.
His son think a little bit,
I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive.
Get out my way next time. Jenkins, I do like that attitude, though.
2nd down coming up.
Do like that attitude. Can't block him over there like that.
Winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Evans running behind center.
I went the wrong way.
This time as he's taken down right
At least I
around
got
the
2 yards out of it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. back to throw. Fields.
But late, I threw it late. Thank you, Mooney, for saving me. I threw it late. See, I waited that extra couple seconds too long.
They clearly wanted to come out
I saw him streaking.
throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's
Mooney bailed me out, you know.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing.
There you go. That's a better one.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
That was a little enticing right there.
Back in Chicago, man, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. Second down at 5. Fields now to throw. On the screen, this is Evans. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Straight ahead, it's Evans. Yeah, this
Come on, big guys.
Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3.
Help me out.
Down. Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Oh, really? I can't. Oh, wow. I was trying to highball that. Yeah, I was trying to highball that. Because I saw Pringle breaking wide open.
It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
I mean, it's all good, but, you know, I get it back. But still, it's just...
How about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves.
Yeah, I made them crawl back. Oh, good job.
And it's no good.
Good job missing that. I needed that. Needed that wake up. Yeah, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Oh, they ain't we're certainly going to find
out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
Come on, why here you going to get somebody?
He's taken down at the 31.
You're going to stand there looking stupid.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He's got the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet Just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Fields. Completion here to Claypool.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back to Montgomery on second down.
Come on. What are you doing, Jenkins?
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
Okay, Claypool.
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
I see you.
They're able to convert on 3rd down. And
Trying to play like a beast. You know Madden 24 coming. You might be on the bench.
You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
What in the what? What?
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
What is that? Oh my God. That is crazy. I never seen the animation. He catches it.
And that's at least a field goal that just vanished with
Oh wow.
Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent
unbelievable.
turn into points for the other side.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
And then they let him have his sprint. Of course. That's how it works.
Starting very nicely. First down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
I never seen that animation.
Guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards...
Nah, man, that pick, that I don't know what that was, but that turnover was a fluke, dog. I never seen that animation.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw pulled in by Marshall. Darnold to Marshall there. First down, Panthers.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a way to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Here's Darnold. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, I keep playing
at the
defense.
line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm just trying to get to halftime. I'm not about to do nothing crazy.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be
right there, the lurk.
beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Oh, man.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Right back to Hubbard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Until their offense can get into rhythm, their
got nervous.
and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Yeah.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Deontay. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here's Darnold. That pass complete to Moore.
Oh, everybody getting the please. Every time he runs that. Every time they want my guys to fall down mysteriously. Look at this.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Well, he got a lot of lucky bounces in the first half because I had him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Thrown on the 16-yard line, uncharacteristic of me.
Fielded just
and then that fluke interception thrown at the 4-yard line.
Across the 25.
And then he gets the ball back. So that's pretty much the story of the game. That's what I mean. You gotta get lucky sometimes.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Here's Fields.
Oh, really?
Incomplete. Oh, he had a
I
defender
guess they said too much traffic.
to the ground. Now coming up.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They snap it to Fields.
Are you serious? Come on.
Time tonight, he's intercepted.
They did that twice. I should have. That's why, Bears, like I was telling you yesterday, that's why I highball. Because you saw Jones beat him down the field. Jones beat him. Nah, that wasn't a bait. I should have highballed that. Because I should have really had that catch. He was open. I just didn't highball him.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So now this is just a game of, running the clock down, training it as much as possible.
Same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
That's what I mean. Fluke happens, man.
But stay with the overall essence of the running game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Still got to play, though.
Now it's Darnold. He'll drop that down to Hubbard. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play.
It's all good, man. We know the game plan now for B-Son.
Can't turn the ball over. And when he turned the ball over against him, shit, it's hard to beat him.
I wonder why he paused there. Yeah, we'll leave it paused. Okay. Alright, look at this one. Gotcha. Alright.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Darnold.
Good pick.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Eddie Jackson picks it. That is the play they needed in a 2-score one-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
And now they need to execute. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Yeah, that's why I should be on that last pick. You know?
Get it all the way up about 5
so I highballed him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Fields.
There you go.
To his tight end, Komet. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackles
You got that about quick.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the
I got to keep my timeouts.
Back to throw. Fields able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Fields. Claypool with another catch. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again is Fields.
Come on, man.
Too far in front, he couldn't reel it in.
You could see his arm being held.
Sometimes having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
Come on, they won't let him run to the outside. Oh my God, they wouldn't let him run to the outside.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert.
Wow.
And the Panthers will get the
Well, good game by B-Son.
The Panthers out.
My red zone offense wasn't sharp in this game.
Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say
B-Son
95.
finally got a
You
win.
always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football.
I shot myself in the
knowing that the
foot.
defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and
Yeah,
win
but
this
I'll
game,
get
you know
them
what else
next
will happen
game.
in the locker room after this?
Our red zone
Head
offense
coach will
just
step up and
wasn't
go, great job, guys.
up to
Because
par.
of
Kept
that,
shooting myself
come in
in
a
the
little
foot.
bit later tomorrow.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther
Like I said,
football
those
as
two
we welcome
picks
you back.
are
And you
really
have to
what
figure
cost
they're just
me,
looking
man.
to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Darnold on first down. Finds his man on the out route. It's Chenault.
Okay.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Just saying this up.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Good game, B-Son.
Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
All right, man. Peace and love.
Right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes them.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So this one is over. A victory for Carroll.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was left up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensively, I might switch numbers.
So we'll see if B-Son will send the rematch. And he did. Good shit. Alright, B-Son. Thanks for the invite.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I'm telling my vision. You young, you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach my nigga fly. I go to the bank, it's crazy. I'm used to the lights, I'm shining so bright. It's visor to clear my face. You see me working and working, I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Fields going to throw right away. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
First carry now for David Montgomery. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. They'll get this to about the 38.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Montgomery on the counter. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Good tackle.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Fields.
Oh, you missed the block. Herbert, you missed the block, kid.
The first, right around the 42. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So here we go on 4th down, Fields.
Oh, come on. That is garbage.
And they turn it over.
That is garbage.
Move here on the opening drive of the game.
Wow.
This defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
That is garbage. Flat out.
Hey, on 1st down, this is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. McCaffrey running up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance.
Oh, I thought that would be picked off.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Lance and company going on 4th down.
Oh, good on the pass
interference. He's going to get this down near the 25. Hooray, 4th down, pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of downs.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ready.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
All right, heck of a first quarter.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action. Here's Lance. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted.
Good job, Vildor.
And the Bears are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Had to get that one back.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now that play stopped by Drake Jackson. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got a man, complete.
There you
30,
go.
Touchdown, Chicago.
There you go.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Good play by Mooney right there.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
All right.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,
yeah, I tell him to lurk it.
It gets tough in here.
I had to help out.
Across midfield and into Bear territory. Now a play fake. Lance. Looking deep for Jennings. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Ready. 6, 7.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh, they wouldn't let me come down and try to pick that off.
First down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Lance looks to throw again. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Has some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, this is where he can be so dangerous, CD. This offense finds ways to get into football in space and just let him go.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I like that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both just drive. And this time, look. I just came back for the sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the scores. Follow the core and back to the morgue. Me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long.
Yo, what's up, B-Side?
Over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back.
Man, I don't know what's going on with these servers. These servers are acting crazy. They keep sending me messages about the server crash and they're apologizing. As you saw the message. Alright. Well.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers.
Back and go,
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. And that one drops down, incomplete.
At least they gave me good
Force the ball free at second down.
Oh,
That was his
man.
first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Fields now to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up. As
Torrey now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Fields.
Oh, I should have highballed it. Damn.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Got distracted. Got a test.
Will take over here just shy of the 30. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Going to be rail.
On play action, Lance escaping the pressure right. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Lance now to throw. And this is caught. Jennings.
Good throw.
The 20. 10. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big third down play there for the Niners. 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
To throw, it's Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. On 2nd and goal, Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A handoff for Herbert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Okay, ready?
Lance now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
38.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Call it no gain.
Are you
here,
serious?
And it leads to a 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. picked off by
Good
Fred
play,
Warner.
son. I just got frustrated.
To the end zone, a pick six for a 49er D as they score a touchdown. Gold to add the extra
Because I had
point.
that first down, and we refused to give it to me. I threw it out of frustration.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
No excuse.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Velus Jones, 75 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is
really?
Situation.
Wow.
Knowing when it exists, to go to it, they did exactly that. They got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Know one thing, we got to get on defense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember. Dwell on that. They've still got...
EA Sports is ridiculous, dog. I'm sorry about the difficulties, man. The stream continues to crash. So I'm going to end it.